Hi. Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm back. Sorry, it's been so long. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Holy shit. Basically, long story short, my mic broke, and then I just didn't feel like fixing it. I got a little burnt out, and I started a second job. So I've been busy with that. But I am back now. I don't know how consistently I'll be able to stream, but it's good to be back, so. I need to find my controller. Well, actually, I don't even know if this game works with a controller. This is the Dark Side Detective. I got it during the Detective Steam sale, as well as like 8 other detective games, so. We definitely have a lot of games that we could play, that's for sure. What the hell is my controller? I was literally just playing Vampire Survivors like 2 seconds ago. There it is. I found it. Ha ha ha. I also have moved this camera a lot in between like streams, and I don't know where it used to be, so this is as close as I could get it. And this is my detective outfit. Stop it. Okay. Okay. That should be good. Alright, it's not a controller game. Well, actually. Well. Okay, cool. So, the way I understand it is that it's like a really weird town that we're a detective in, and it's a detective and cop kind of thing. And there will be laughs, and there will be puzzles, and there will also be weird shit. So, everything that I like. Malice in Wonderland, Twin Lakes Police System, Volume 13. Alright, let's keep going. Fix my pillow. We gotta lock in. Grab my keyboard. Nice. Alrighty. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Start investigation. Easy enough. Malice in Wonderland. Cool. That's a fun art style. Officer Dooley. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. Hi, Dad. How are you? Thanks for coming. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap, I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Let's get started. After you, detective. Wait, what? You know, whenever standing in the rain stops being fun for you. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. Alright, let's go inside. Roy Jones. Officer Dooley. Why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? So how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Belle's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, Belle's. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? You received item. Matches. Nice. Now the strip club matchbook. I'm gonna give up, is what I'm gonna do. It is what it is. I guess I can get closer. I think it's just a point and click. I don't need my keyboard. Which is nice. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye. I've taken up enough of your time. And I've nothing further to say, detective. Kindly leave me be. Painting. Nice schooner. You dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. These folks must be millionaires. That's nice. Ashtray. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I am rarely around my kid. Damn. Living room, closet, grandfather clock, study. Matches. These are from Busty Belle's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. Okay, and then we've also got a notebook. Options. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. Okay, I see. Closet. Box of junk. A blacklight bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. You received item, blacklight bulb. Okay. Not interactable yet. Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. I know. Does it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or bathroom? The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. Nice. Upstairs. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. Oh my. Paint thinner. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Okay. Sure. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. It's like heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. Interesting. A box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. I'm not committing to voices, as you can tell. Alright. Daughter's bedroom, master bedroom, flowers. Place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Bex. Well. Aww. Oh. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Man, a drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. This is gonna be fun. This is no time for art, detective. Black light. This looks useful. Oh, cool. Don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Petty. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. Stupid, know-nothing bear. Hello, can I ask? My baby! My baby is gone! What can you tell me about? She just disappeared! My baby! Is there anything? You have to find her! Okay. Find her! And the master bedroom. And the nanny. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all of this has hit her hard. Dang. She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Anything else? Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Drawers. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny. Yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study, then? Sure. There's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Girl? We're done here for now. I'll get back to work, and nothing else. How are you gonna get back to work? The child is missing. Back downstairs, into here, and the study. Oh, is it a click and drag? I see. I figured it out. Roy Jones, Esquire. Takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. I grew up on Twin Lakes Road in Columbia. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah, dude. I'm good. How are you? Happy New Year. I know it's like late to say that, but I haven't said it to anybody yet on the channel, so. Lantern. An old oil lantern seems to have some oil left too. Nice. Dog statue. Statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Hell yeah, dude. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. Hey, I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy is obsessed with drugs. Good shit. Alright, I don't see anything else. Go put the black light. Like if I do this. So let's go through the living room into the attic. Now that I know it's click and drag. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What? Well, I was gonna say exactly what Officer Dooley said, but a little bit harsher. So, what the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Dark side doorway. Pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. First, I need to know what to draw. Fair enough. There's a creep. Have you found her? Have you found my baby? Not yet, but I want to ask. You have to find her, please. Find my baby. My baby. Right. So we'll just ask everybody about the door. Saying I think it's the nanny. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mr. Jones, there seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Just as well you're here then. Go arrested. It's trespassing. I'm sorry? You heard me. Arrested. I want to press full charges. Alrighty. Taking up enough of your time. Master bedroom. Hey, girly pop. What can you tell me about the door? Nothing. Not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. Okay. We're done here for now. I'll be back to work. Nothing else. I wonder if there's another... Can I do the paint thinner? I can't get the light bulb back. Music is loud in here. Jesus. Let me turn that down a little bit, actually. Alright, everybody, what the fuck do you think we do? I don't like the look of this detective. I would have gone with the glowing green myself. It's creepier. Maybe on the oil painting? Alrighty. Ow. Where else might we use the paint thinner? I'm good. How's the new year been your way? Just talked to Gio the other day. It was definitely the best thing so far this year. Oh, that's awesome. I hope she's doing well. See your posts on Facebook from time to time, but we haven't caught up in a while. I'm doing good. I got a second job at the F1 Grand Prix Plaza that starts next week. We already did the training. Anything else in here? I don't know what to do. Oh, maybe use the telephone? What else? Nothing too crazy, just been working a lot. And now working some more. Yeah, I know. I want you on the telephone. Hello? Is this Bells? Busty Bells Booty Boutique. Busty Bells Bossum Bordello. Busty Bells Bond... Yes, would have been enough. Yeah, so the plaza is open from February through September when the race isn't going on, and they build it into like a museum, like for the the history of F1. You can design your own Formula One car and then like see it like projected onto an actual car. You can change like tires, and the pit stop challenge, and then there's like a go-kart track. I'm gonna be one of the people that like guides you through like the museum and stuff. I'm a thorough woman. No question left unanswered. No desire unfilled. No fantasy unexplored. No. I get the picture. Are you sure? I could send you one if you'd like. Was a Mr. Roy Jones in your establishment last night? Couldn't say. Client confidentiality. Identities are concealed, sometimes in masks. This is a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen. Frankie McQueen? Of the Dark Side Division? Yes. Tell Dooley I say hello. I'm glad this screen resolution doesn't let you make out that I'm blushing. He's funny. That's a good fourth wall break. Happy to help a friend of Dooley's. Yep, Roy Boy was in here last night. Roy Boy. Some questions, even a badge won't get answered. Goodbye. Thorough investigation. Check Roy's alibi. Nice. What about you? Waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. Nice. Hard to believe this is the same one we spoke to. This. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. There we go. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Oh, cool. I need to move my color screen. So, need this one here. Hell yeah, dude. That should be it. Cheers. And yes, it is an ice skate. Great. Well, maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything, really. Wonder if I can file for early retirement. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Easy peasy then. Lit lantern. Yay. Alright, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm not going anywhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Oh, hello. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yup. Good. I'm hungry, and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Baby's first cult robes. Label says old milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. Okay. Oh, crash bang. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm gonna trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. That's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Sadly, fair. Sounds pretty fun and a definite new one to me. Is that a curator? I don't know what you mean by that. But, yeah, no, I'm super stoked for it. It seems super exciting. The training was really cool. Incident just completely left my brain. I have no idea what I was gonna say. Oh. It's just the second season, so they've only done it once before. They did it last year, and then now this is the second year. So it didn't exist the first time. Or the first race. After the first race? Yeah. There we go. There we go. So what is this? An inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. She's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with... I'll just have to get you to drag him into here with you. Come on. Dang, man. Okay, drag your friend in here and no funny business. Have a taste of your own medicine! Well, that's a problem solvent. Come on, Alice, let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. Oh, No, it's what are we called? I mean, it's just called, like, guest services, to be honest. F1X guest services. So the kid got into the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct memory of things, yes. I cannot read today. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley. She was dabbling in dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said he was a Shane, jeez. Wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Nice. Okay, cool. Problem solved. Close case 1. Malice Wonderland. Tome Alone. Ah, cool. Police corruption on, still on. This is going nowhere. You should give up on this. You don't learn, do you? Spooky vision. Your machine can't run this. High def. Super high def. I'm gonna put on spooky vision. See what changes. Okay, that's cool. I do not want to quit the game. Also, you can see my reflection in the computer. Thanks, yeah, just waiting for the schedule to come out. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Oh, that's a pretty song. Cool. It didn't change anything. Jesus, let me get a bit more situated. Ah. Without knocking anything over, preferably. There we go. That's better. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Aw, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. Things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Silence. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. Librarian Doris, you're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? What were you saying about books? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. Can you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. Roswell's fun. I like Roswell. I'd love to go back. And The Law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to the library and reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Guylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happened if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. Need anything else? I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Plant. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. These brownouts seem like they make for frustrating reading conditions. Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. Smart. I'm not really committing to any voice acting tonight, but I appreciate it. I'm happy to bring you joy. And I'm happy to be streaming again. That's very sweet, thank you. I thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books? Maybe it's a germ issue? Germs? You really believe in anything Hollywood tells you. Alright. Office, elevator. Oh, sign. A silent sign. Shh. Office. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. But what a disappointing haul. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loading rights are revoked due to books overdue. Old school photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. That's really funny. Even the lamp is flickering. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to put up the ante this time. Skylight. Office supplies. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half. Or a lazy approximation of half. Meter seems to be broken. It's not broken. It's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Well, that's interesting. I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only, not on our watch. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here right now. So to the elevator. An old elevator? Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Shut up. Horror, reading room, reception, sci-fi and fantasy, children. Button? I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Hey, look, I just thought I'd try. Oh, that was silly. Don't blink. That's funny. What odd leaves that plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. Bad baby incites a riot. Nice. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. Guide to baby safe shots. I'm sorry, what? Daddy's little disappointment. Oh, no. Okay, that's all those ones. Why your parents don't love you. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it's your fault? Little Billy and the crushed dreams. Baby's first hangover. Jeez. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Which is what I always say, actually. Always like, I tell my Alexa thank you, so when the robot overlords come, I get to live in the zoo instead of, like, be a slave. Dinosaur. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Okay, well then move it again. Viewmaster? I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Alrighty. Anything else? No. Oh, train. Always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Whoa. Library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draughts pieces, though. It's moving on its own. We have nothing to say about that. Fantastic Orbit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike. Boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Mass defect. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains! Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. Intergalactic ballistics from cats. Astro trolls. Damn. There's a lot of them. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Me too, buddy. Me too. Then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks. That's where the aliens live. Dooley, I love you. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Metal strip. Viewfinder. Library card. Can I see this library card? Okay, guess not. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. Me. The Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. The Witcher. Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. I don't think there was anything else there, right? No, that's everything. Flag. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. You have one brown coat you wear all the time, or do you have a wardrobe full of the same style? That's hilarious. Glue. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Okay, so we have scissors and glue and a metal strip and a button. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. That's funny. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. It looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Fair enough. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. How to do it yourself. Nice. I get my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. DIY, because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. Woo, buddy! That's the one. So your government is broken? By C. Guerra. Huh. The Definitive Guide to Landscaping, from outside to downstairs. Okay, got it. Hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume 3. There's a lot of things you can fill jam jars with. Well, whittling dice out of larger dice. I was reading an article saying that people responding thank you and other quaint colloquialisms, which I also do, have cost billions of dollars in energy consumption used while processing. That's crazy. That's really funny. Well, then she shouldn't respond. Or if she is going to respond, she should tell me that it's wasting energy. But honestly, also, don't care. I want to be in the zoo. That is a wild fact, though. Detective. The inspecting, investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Nice. Hardwood and where to find it. Anything else? No. I do actually want to... Nope, okay. I just feel like it started, like, moving slower when I up the quality, but it looks the fucking same. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Raxa. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. Raxa's not a name. I'm here to study the strange goings-ons. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Oh, sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you've got? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need shock in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's the whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does this room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that, well, why she assigned me to your department. That's really funny. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Ah. Oh, it's a microfilm room. Cool. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. It's radiating energy, like Rexa said. I think that might be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Let's see what we find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them? Valid? Can I do this? Film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Do this. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths. Do it again. Can I click on it? No. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here, Dooley. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. Wait, what the? Hello? Who are you and how did you get here? Aleister Crowley? Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Love it. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful, if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Huh. Oh. Are we cool, bro? Yeah, we're cool, bro. Oh my. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another spirit, yes. Then, with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen, on your travels, that scoundrel, Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on that matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir, not a word more. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions, everything has been answered satisfactorily, goodbye. Cool. Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like young toughs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff, the house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear I could. I need a new button, mind. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive. What if we do... Nice. How about that? No, give it to Gale. Could this button replace the broken one? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it into place. Oh, goodbye, Gale. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Okay, but I want the password. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. We'll see if there's any other ghosts. Aha! I read your detective books, wonderfully over the top. Adams. Nice. Ratchet. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. No, you. Oh. Okay, so they're not talking to me. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. Enid Blyton. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful one. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Cultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Whores, the lot of them. Fair enough. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. That's funny. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. It's my boy Poe. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again I say I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Ah, you're an infuriating man. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish blighted woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Lemons for every meal. The kickboxing cult. The lackluster murders. Cannibal Carnival. Late train made me late. Life robber. It kills. Just quit. Jugular wounds. An illustrated story. Jesus. A guide to journaling your own death. Cool. I touched its face. Jobs you're not good enough for. But, I bet there's an achievement if I click get through every single book title, so I'm doing it. I apologize. Kinda. Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers. Yeah, dude. Morals? No thanks. Never look in the fridge. Madman kills a person. No, don't do it. Nanny Nightmare. Map to Murder. The Pain Giver. Places to die in. Places to not die in. The Origami Massacres. The Pain Giver. The Quirky Killings. The Rash That Wouldn't Clear. Quickly, hide. The Revenger. Quay 666. Stabfest 6. Everywhere Snakes. Tomorrow the World Implodes. Holy shit. Scary Book, Volume 4. The Trundling. The Underwhelmer. Vivian's Hatchet. That's Revenge. Where's Waldo's body? Oh my. Identity Kills. They Yearn for Blood. X marks the victim. Unzip the body bag. The Yogurt Vat Drownings. Zesty recipes for evidence disposal. Nice. Okay, one more shelf. From Axis to Zero Oxygen, a murderer's primer. He's behind you. Animal Allotment. Stephen Dukes, the Ankle Biters. Bemoaners from Beyond the Grave. Alibi Soup. The butler did it. The Dead Person Murders. Calvin ate a cop. Did you kill him? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time. Very Dark Places, an illustrated guide. The Compendium of Inept Death. They're not the scariest sounding of books, are they? I think they might have had an accident. Everyone's guilty. The fast car killers. The followers. Erroneous castrations. My. The Diary of Evelyn Snokes. Evelyn Snokes, the girl who chokes. Everyone's guilty. Last one. Haunted place. They've gone to buy poison. Gasp. How they all died. Goodness me, he's dead. Henry Hamfist, the punched-to-death champion of 1934. A biography. I didn't get an achievement. One creepy-looking bookshelf. Worth it, though. That is a creepy-looking bookshelf. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Back to kids. Reading all those books made me almost forget what the fuck we were doing. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one of them has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to just have made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Oh no. Do I have to find it now? Oh shit. Which one of these ones sounded scary? Maybe it's your fault. Let's try sci-fi, maybe. Or... should we ask Doris? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Could I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Soz. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. Bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Why is the window to the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Here's a library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Like this one? Oh, like that one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even on your face on it. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. Things I do for this job. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Alright. Like this one. Oh, well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, his name is... My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card, Paul. Nice. Holding the banana instead of the apple. That's funny. That's good. Here, have this. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. That's really funny. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghost loose ends. So now... here... I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Rexa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in and steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Nice. Let's see what we can find online. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You, may not want to stick you around for this. Right. I'll leave you to your business, so. Shut the door on the way out. Nice. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir. Never mind. Just, don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh, yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Book Yeats mentions is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste. I wonder if the missing book is the one Blyton took. And back down. We've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Could I have that novel now? Good. I don't see why you want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Okay. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. I'm back in. And book. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit, with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Cool. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif if I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it. You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Whoa. What is all this? Magicka, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game? The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts? Rituals for Modern Witchuals? Oh, gosh. Oh, my shoulder hurts. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Skull. Normal library fare, this. Okay. Why did I take it? What a strange thing to find here. Small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. The periodic table of secret magic elements. The bumper catalog of magical components. This one just squiggles. I can't make anything useful out. The definitive guide to demon identification. Loving your coven. Occultism for nuns? God, there's so many of these. I want my achievement, though. The Necronomicon, a Cyclopean cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. A Brief History of Time Magic. The Art of Pentagram Drawing. A Guide for Syncing Your Coven with the Moon. The Necronomenon, a Cyclopean cookbook. Alright, let's talk to you first, I suppose. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Alright. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open to the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out? Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. Can I put the skull in the crawl space? I hope this works. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Alright, Dooley. Suppose it would be on this side. If it's gonna be anywhere. Second floor. There it is. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary, and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them, because now I have friends. See? He meant no harm. Troublemaker! Arrest him! Breaking and entering! Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts, and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me and the Blood Wolves. Oh, my shoulder. Hold on. I made it back. That was an adventure. Did I miss anything? Not too much. There's a bunch of ghost authors haunting this library, and we have to solve all their little problems so they'll stop haunting the library. We're about halfway through it. The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into that building and into the book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. To the top. And key. Here we go. Suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. What? Dead ones? What's your first? Ooh, fun. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Okay. How? It'd be cool if you tell me how. Ah, it's like that. Okay. I want Well, the piece I want doesn't... Oh, I see. Damn. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. You need to come... Oh, it's so close and so far. And I hate when that shit happens. Ooh, I like that better. So... Got it. Not yet, dead ones. Silly. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Oop. Goodbye. Trunksville detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. So we have an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books, I don't sue the kid for entering the vault, I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. That's 2 of them. Fuck yeah. How long have we been going for? I need a time. I legitimately do not know. Hour and 20 minutes? Alright. With 2 of them done, I'm gonna go take a quick break. I will be back in like 5 minutes. Ah. I'm back. Sorry, that was more like 10 minutes instead of, whatchamacallit, 5, but, you know. These things happen. We'll definitely do Disorient Express, and then maybe Case 4, depending on how long this one takes. But this game is super fun, and it's super cute, and I like that the puzzles aren't too difficult. Cheers. They're just the right amount of difficult. Here's my mouse. No one actually. I don't know if it's actually making a difference. I don't think it is, but... Disorient Express. Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Ooh, it's so foggy. Officer Dooley, detective, you're here. Excuse you. 66 6th Street. I came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we better get going or we'll be late to work. Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're the Dark Side Division. Do you not think... I try not to. That's detective work. Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. Are you sure we can't just go to work? I need to get my morning nap in. Cops is dumb. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. Yeah, kid. Dooley? Do you use the subway often? No. Before we had the squad car, I tended to take taxis. Snob. What? What? Did you say something just then? What? Me? No. Snob. Ooh. That sound is in another game that I've been playing. And it's like a horror slot machine game. What the fuck is it called? Clover Pit. Super fun. Very addicting. Addicting to the point that hearing that sound made me want to be like, oh, after this stream, maybe I'll play it a little bit. Seems to be working, but I've no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Sorry, detective. The barrier's broken. We have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? No, the insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for a slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Oh my. Buska. Unky Sam don't want you to know about the truth I'm here to show, so it makes me frown when I smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick come to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license. Pig. Nice. Do you have a ticket, sir? Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right, you look a tad ghostly, sir. That'll do. That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one, and they can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side. Then what are you doing here? Train's stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while this gets rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Bright Side Division are looking into it right now. Bright Side Division? Bright Side Division. Right. Why are you here? As I said, sir, train stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the track, sir. Would have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Ticket? Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Did you just call us solids? Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Goodbye. Come back anytime, sir. I wonder if this camera caught any useful footage, but I can see that the working light is painted on. A plunger, but without the plungy bit. So, a stick then? Seems that's the last of the sweet, sweet janitor cart goodies. Control room is locked. For now. Dooley! Aw, come on, detective. You know as well as I do how these things go. There seems to be something in here. Receipt. No, I got my hands dirty for the first time, enough the first time around. A glowing green receipt that says for pickup. I can't read much else on it. Is that a rat? Alrighty. Flush. That noise reminds me of my career since I was assigned to the Dark Side Division. Jesus, man. My take-home pay is bad, but it's not steal toilet roll from a Subway bad. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. No use. You could say that it is intentical on staying where it is. Best old-timey insurrectionist with a catchy rebellious jingle award goes to Civil War drum line, mail extension, Q-Frog. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Rightly so, sir. I need to find something to push it down with. Is it my handle? Handle? Doesn't feel right to me. Okay. That's a lazy graffiti. I always put in more effort when tagging the subways. What? You heard me, Nart. Right. What is up, my guy? Shack. Hi there. Oh, sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broke. No feet to hold it against. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Whoa, hold up, Daddy-o. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you could help me out? Oh, what is it? Stall has no toilet paper, Daddy-o, and I'm a cat that needs him some. Yeah, sure, we can look. Easy peasy. Creepy or not, nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. This is weirdly relevant. Here you go. Here you go, guys. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy-o. Here, take this coin as thanks. A cult coin. Cool. I need to get my eyebrows looked. Well, that's nice, Officer Dooley. Whatever happens here, Detective, don't cross the streams. That's also nice. Anywhere else we can go? Drip. That water smells funky. It's sewer water, Dooley. That's no excuse for poor hygiene. That's really funny. Drip, bin, control room, janitor cart, security camera, platform. Can't get anything else from there. Can I give you this? Any idea what this is? I know what it's not, sir. It's not a ticket onto this train. Sorry, sir, but passage to this train cannot be bought. Well, I mean to say that it can be, just not from me. There's something about this green, transparent, and eerie train that suggests it's not meant to be here. There's not a chance in hell this will work. Oh, right, of course. You received item. Ticket. There you go. 1 ticket. Fine, on you go then, I suppose. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Rightly, sir. Party guy. I like your glasses. Ah, they're my party goggles. Oh, that's not gonna happen. On your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is party place when I have my goggles on. And I always have my goggles on. Even here. Now, we party on the train. Oh, not doing that again. We party on the train. Yeah. Well, hello there. Hiya. Where are you off to? I was on my way to San Frankenstein Cisco. San Frankenstein Cisco. Nice, obviously. But then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody is being followed by shadow men. And nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. Nanny Dooley? Is that you?
Sorry, dearie. I'm Granny Gooley. You do look like my little Patrick, though.
My name's Patrick, too.
Did you also like games of I Spy as a child?
I did.
I spy with my little eye the coming of the end, the world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets.
I don't know this version of the game.
Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite.
Alrighty. Whoa. A dark side portal. It appears we found our #1 suspect for all these strange goings-ons. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may be... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading it its rates. And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. Anything else to click on? Nope. Well, it's me, but not me. Looks like the Purple Rift has an accomplice. I'm going to need a second pair of handcuffs. Agent McScream? Was that what it was? I have not seen the guy who gets in the elevator and makes people dance, but I do like the white girl dancing guy. The big buff black guy in New York who, like, does the, Love Is Your Drug dance thing. You love. It's so good. So cute. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? McScream, yeah. Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind? Rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. So, you're an agent here, huh? We're all agents of the never-ending hurt. Servants of the crawling death void. Menaces of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks. It's been a lot of hard work and late nights in the office. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities. Things that should not have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. So, not much of an idea right now, then. No. So, receding hairline, how's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's from growing up in this weird hole. I'd best be going. We all had best be going to the places we best be at. Yeah. Hey, Trexa. Finally, somebody in authority. Hey, sorry guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, detective, what's going on? Raxa, why are you here? Getting the train home from college, then we got diverted to wherever the hell this is. Well, we're on the case now, so you get comfy. He means... No, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Will do. Hello? Doo-daddy. I wonder if he even knows what's going on. Stay back, monster. Whoa, calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure who chooses. What's going on? You're really not him? I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time, then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here. Whoever here is. Who's this man you keep talking about? He looks a bit like you, only not. Not at all, now that I see you. Properly see you. He stalks about outside the train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. Hey, dude. We've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid, because I keep seeing, like, floating green people. I'm not at liberty. I think I indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. 2 tracks. I should probably stay with these people, make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Sing me a song, buddy. What? You're the busker, not me. That's how buskers work here, you tourist. Go, Scott. Now then, now then, now then. You look like one of those living folk we've got plotting about a place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Gooley, Chief of Brightside Division. Brightside? Division. Specialist. Deal with threats from your neck of the woods, as to speak. My neck of the woods. The other world. That from whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you are a detective. I'll bite one down on his butt. Hey! I presume that being this the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of this situation. I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This is your jurisdiction. You should leave this to us professionals and take care of our train back in your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. You know what this is? What's all this then? A note from your mum? No. Mold. A dark patch of fuzzy mold. I think it's looking at me. Okie dokie. Is the machine crying? Is it? Outside. Cool. Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass. Burning barrel. Ah! Help! I'm on fire! What on earth? Haha, I'm a burning trash barrel. I meant to be on fire, you gook. Ah, I'm late! Oh, it's all good. Oh, you know, it's super fun. It's a point-and-click detective game with, like, paranormal shit. And it's super funny. We're on the third case right now, but it's, like, episodic. They don't all, like, really tie in with each other. Look on your face? Brilliant. I'm not even... What? What horrors could possibly make the news here? Mayor points off camera. Trains do not run on time. They run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I suppose. Whoa. An invisible person. Welcome, sir. It's our, that is to say, me and I's, pleasure to welcome you to Costume Shop. So that is the name. Your broken sign wasn't very clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fella said. And if it is broken, maybe don't fix it anyway, he'd add. Very practical man he was. How can I aid you, sir? Trying to intimidate your direct superior at work? Hoping to wow a six-armed lover? Tired of looking like a hobo? Hey! That's our motto. Whatever your shame, Spider's got you covered. What's this one? Looks normal enough to me. Normal, sir. Well, that's the very pillar summers are built on. Hell yeah. Sir, a friend and mentor to those in need, a shoulder to cry on, a person who'll live in a wood hut with no air conditioning, the legendary camp counselor, sir. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. Oh, but they do, sir. It's the mustache, sir. Shows them to be rugged wildermen, suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor. Not for the timid folk like you and I, sir. No, sir. Not for shop vendors and coat warmers, no. A snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcomed as he'll turn up and then he'll be there, and it's almost as much a hassle to get rid of him as it is to just leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway, so 2 thumbs up from me. Be a badass biker. Bike not included. Are you still a biker without a bike? Be a badass walker. Assuming your ass is bad. Either in the dangerous sense or missing a buttock way. Your call. Did you write these adverts yourselves? No, sir. Came that way, sir. Good words, ain't they, sir? Amaze your friends, surprise your enemies, confuse real pirates with this inefficient pirate ensemble. Comes with a free press ganging. Sir, I'll ask you mighty nice, not but once keep your savage fingers, oh, sausage, excuse me, from my money box. Hey. 1 tick, sir. Oh, Miss Bacardi, I does beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious to me now it is. I'll get your items for you now, miss. Oh, yeah, thanks. Lightning McQueen, yeah. Ka-chow. And here you go, miss. One swim cap. Thanks, I guess. Received item. Swimming cap. Now I can dress up as Agent McStream whenever I want, yay? Guess I'll... Whoa! Did you see the dragon fly by? That was awesome. Oh, the sign works now. Given how little I know about this place, how this place works, they could sell costumes or turn you into one. Seriously? He's gonna see me put it on. Time to try this. I can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this is out, I guess. Do you think, son, that I have not seen my share of disguises? This one is particularly poor, with it partially made up of some fungus and you lacking a certain floaty, transparent quality. Well, it was worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I was sent was so innovative. I tell you what, son, in you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about jurisdiction? Jurisdiction? I'll paperwork up a solution. Now, off you ought before I change my mind. Right, thanks. Can I? Ow. Ow. Ooh, this one's open. Who doesn't like having keys? You received key. Looks like he hung in there for too long. Note saying she loathes me not. Nice, healthy relationship. All systems operating correctly. Everything seems to be working correctly here. Let's not change anything in case. Let's not do anything unless I need to change that. Okay. Now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Unknowable thing. Growling, scratching, banging on door. That scared me. Legitimately, that made me jump. Jesus. Oh, I hope that barring holds. There we go. That's better. This place looks familiar. Either that's a clue or there's one lazy artist hanging around here. Huh, the water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. Interesting. Seems to be something stuck in there. That's better. Thanks. I mean, flush? You received Plunderhead. The ultimate accessory in toilet debungification. Cool. Looking good, Frankie. I think you let yourself go. Shut up, Reflection. Wait, what? It's full of pictures of you playing a game where a tiny pixel man looks in a trash can. At pictures of you. That's really fucking funny. How'd you get those pictures? What's that you have there? It smells of evidence to me, but you shall not take it beyond this place. Looks like I'll have to put this key back until I find some other way to get it past him. Dang. Any updates, Detective? Still investigating. Okay, well, if I can need help, just let me know. Can you hold on to this key for me? Not sure that's the best course of action. Okay. Fire extinguisher. In case of fire, pray somebody has refilled the extinguisher. They have not. Hashtag that was amazing. Evening, making progress, working on it. Good, keep it up, son. Someday you'll be mine, little key. Oh yes, you will be mine. And through here. And here. And this away. And that away. Oh, not this one. It's this one. Plunge. Right, you little sucker. Ha, sucker. Tentacles. Very good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? I wonder where the wee fella is now. Probably on the other side. Let's go back. There's my little wriggly buddy. So this is where I sent you, eh? I'm getting attached to this little guy. I should name him. Dave. I name you Dave the Tentacle. Okay, well, what else do I do now? I still have the plunger. Maybe I shouldn't sit. Oh, I see. I get it. I'm a smart cookie. Hold on to this for me, will you, little buddy? I have not played Slay the Princess. I watched... Who did I watch play it? I think I watched Markiplier play it. I thought about getting it, but... I don't know. It's never discounted enough for me. Having watched somebody else play it, it's hard for me to justify spending $25 on it. If it ever got down to like 10, I might buy it. When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge you with love. And back in. And back across. And past that guy. And back in here. And there. And here. And there. And here. And thank you. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. And back out. Key on the door. That seems to have worked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Oh my. It's quite good. It was at 10 or less over winter rip. Oh, damn. Oh, well. I was broke during winter. I'm broke now. I need those 2 jobs to kick in. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I'll take it? They shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic class. Told him he did. His black magic classes started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? Warning, virus detected. Eject disk. An old floppy disk popped out. This must be how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. Some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus on the controls that's causing all these problems. Okay. Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. Looks like this place was the scene of some occultic going-ons. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam always was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us all trains, and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. Hell yeah, dude. Get out of there, guy. I've seen what happens if you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you, too. Wait, what? Stay here, Dooley. Make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then how is old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Aw, well that ain't fair. Okay. And now... let us go this away. And that away. And this away. And that away. No thanks, I don't want to go back out there. Wait, what? Oh, hey. Raxa, think you can make any sense of this? Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's the blame for all that's going on. I can probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for, thanks. So, what do? You need to clean the infection disk sectors. Sounds easy? Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You can also lure the virus from infected sectors onto clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That will involve tricking it. Sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Thanks. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I see. Got it. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you're sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. And back again. And back again. And back again. Uploading antivirus now. Yay! Losing my connection, but I'll definitely check if you're still on when I have better signal. If not, though, I hope the stream stays amazing and the F1 Season 2 real-life experience. Guy job of yours goes well. Thanks for turning my week around. Hey, man, well, thanks for hanging out. It's always a pleasure to have you in chat. Probably go for about another hour or so. We'll see. Might do 1 or 2 more cases. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? No? Let's get this guy to the cells. Ha ha ha, how you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. Woo! Oh. Dude, my shoulder is killing me. I was moving a bunch of boxes yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. Baby must be busy. Police farce. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. You ready, detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived with the cake. Grab your gift and let's go. Gift? I thought you'd forget. Don't worry, I put your name on my gift. It's from us. Aw. My notes from open cases. The downtown ghoulie man. A possibly undead flasher. Mirror Jane. A woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lycanthrope. Lycanthrope. A wig made from werewolf hair, which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe that should be werewolves? This is my life now. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman Presents the Weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting my Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks. Featuring me, Dick Brickman. When all this dark side stuff is put to bed, I'm gonna see the whole world. I actually don't know what's in these. The keys were lost before it became my office. My trusty coat goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportswear. This was a gift from my old mentor, Sergeant McDesk. This computer has been with me since the beginning. The budget won't allow for an upgrade. My folders of weird going-ons in Twin Lakes. Hurry up, cake! Why is this broken? Maybe the motor is bust? I'll have a look at this later. You received? Item. Fan motor. Nothing beats that first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Yeah, it's a cold, refreshing. Nope, this is warm and oddly colored. Oh, I actually have the coffee. Whoa. The king and the chief. I guess these are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. There's space in here for a pottery wheel? It's full of signed pictures of McKing figures. McKing won this for being the best diver on the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. This one looks homemade. Best at not being McQueen. Best hair on the force. Okay, I'll give him that one. Supports backs. Fancy. This machine has an off button. Impressive. This place is fabulous. One day you could be just as important as this. You just gotta get yourself that first case. I saw cases all the time. Arresting a giant marshmallow man isn't a case. It's the result of too much coffee. Detective Wozinski. Empty desk. Officer Dooley. Officer Murakami's desk. That guy always has some reason to walk around talking to people instead of doing work. The pressure seam's gone. I should fix it before it's needed. You received. Busted fire extinguisher. Why do I fix everything in here? Broken wires. Murakami won't care if they're gone. Nice. If I'm doing that, I'll never live it down. Okay. No talk. Working. Friendly as ever, Wazinski. Go away. Oh my. Fire! You're meant to say surprise, detective, not fire. Dooley, the gifts are on fire. They sure are impressive. We use the same banner for every retirement. Chief Scully. I knew she was gonna look like Scully. I'm so glad. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, detective. So slash budgets to explain why the sprinkler system isn't putting out that fire? That's interesting. Why don't you go do some detecting, detective? I'm going to devour that thing. Hands off, officer. We're not cutting into it yet. But chief, really? Is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. Goddamn cops thinking they're Prometheus. That's really funny. No time for reading whiteboards. I love all the booze we have at these things. What about the Keep your complaining to yourself, Killjoy. 2 days left to retirement, and I'm in a room with an uncontrolled fire. Just like the old gypsy woman said. Okay. Why are the sprinklers broken? What's going on here? Okay, well then let's go to the stairwell. I need to put out that fire before wandering around. Okay, well... Does the coffee work? I don't know what I'm missing here. Haha, got it. I can 100% say this is not something I expected to do today. Text fire extinguisher. Fuck yeah. Whoosh. That's that taken care of. Wait, what's that? That urn. You mean our gift? Dooley, where did you get that? And that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. Investigated. We investigated it for gremlins. That seems like a radical racial profiling to me. Dooley, he clearly had gremlins, which you then bought and brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Dooley, the lid was burnt off. The gremlins are missing. And the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Dooley, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. But, cake. Dooley receives gremlin urn. Okay. Takeout menus. In fact, I'm seeing nothing work-related in here at all. It's a party, guy. Relax. From what I see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. It's the donut and coffee rhoda. Important stuff. Alrighty. He's saying the same shit. Detective McKing. And he said, "Hey, that's my kid's candy. Give it back." So I told him I was the mayor's husband, then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. Must be so great for you to have a real detective like McKing around to learn from. I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not what... Whatever, McLame. Live long and prosper, dork. Hands off, McLame. Something's broken the evidence door. You probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm gonna fix it with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. No need for sugar. Dallas is enough sweetness for me. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man. But he's so dreamy. Yeah. Here's some fucking coffee. I also apparently hate that man immediately. And my head is itchy. Oh yeah, I cut off all my hair. I guess I haven't, yeah, because, fuck, when did I do that? A little after Christmas. Well, a little bit after New Year's. Like a week or two ago? I don't fucking know. Recently. And I cut it, and I dyed it pink. And I'm very happy with it. Also, give me 2 seconds. There we go. I knew you were good for something, McLean. Oh. Staff bathroom so horrible, people only enter for the most dire of emergencies. Okay, reception, bullpen, that's where we came from. Garage, shooting range. Well, let's go to reception. Puppy dog, a cab, a puppy dog. Now that I don't need it, I find a working extinguisher. There's nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody put them in there to suggest us cops are all full of... You know, Twin Lakes Police Department, how can I direct your call? Laxatives. Aha! Oh, I know what we're doing. Officer Cal. He was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy. But think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve. True, we did have an alarmingly high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. What do you want, detective? Can't you see I have a reception desk to recept at? Same. Hands off, my lunch is in there. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Banks. The hose they use to loop through the cell door handles to lock the place up at night. Chief Scully really pulled this place into a sort of order, didn't she? I guess. What's up, Tam? Old Tam knows the whittle. Whittle. Tam, you can't have a knife in prison. Tam can and Tam has. I'm afraid I have to confiscate that. Tam does not have warmth for you in his heart. Tam put his name places so we know what's his and what's not. Old Tam ain't got nothing to do no more. Prison is a punishing place. That's kind of the point. Why are you arrested? Detective. I'm going to use my detectiving skills and say you're in here for solicitation. Impressive. Your guess, not his soliciting. Right, anyway, hand them over, Roy. Hand one over. Your matches and cigars. I wish I'd never met you, detective. This guy's in police protection for informing. We put that up to cover the hole a prisoner dug to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way into the rest of the station. Try not to let your incarceration get you down. Sigh. Did he have anything else in here? Ouch. Let's see. We have a bunch of stuff. I believe the first thing we're gonna do... Oh, I guess we... Whoa.
Yummy, yummy wires.
Try to hack the database and steal all the human info. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. Well, I don't have anything to do that with yet. Can't talk now, detective. The system's broken. I can't seem to figure out why. Hey, look behind you. This is the first actual bit of police work I've seen in this place today. Friday evening, 7 p.m., but crime never sleeps. Us, well, we take shifts, and we're off on public holidays. Gotta take those rest days, detective. These drawers are full of all sorts of rubbish, like bobby pins. Actually, can I borrow one, Sally? You can just have one. I won't want it back after whatever you do with it. Smart. What are we doing here? Oh. I don't even know what I just did, but okay. Well, be back for you, my guy. We need to give... Still have to go to the garage, too, but I want to get him coffee with laxatives. it's a frowny face now. Here you go, buddy. Keep the coffee coming, McLam. I could drink this stuff all day. Oh no, get out of my way. Give laxatives to McKing. Karma. Nice. This magnet should reverse the polarity and let me in. Nice. I hope this illegal magical tome will be okay in here when the door is bust. Knockout gas. This could be handy if I want to be able to leave that party early. Toxic skull. Surprisingly more dangerous a cold item than a real skull. All that remains from the mysterious walking luggage that ate everything case. Dark side. Dork side. If I had any feelings of guilt for sending McKing on his dirty time out, I don't have them any longer. Very noisy kids game. That's not evidence. I'm hiding it from Murakami until I beat his top score. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hats. A man made them to keep mice warm during the winter, but the mice turned out to be a gang of robbers, so we confiscated them. McKing's topless self-portraits. He signed them in for the crime of being too awesome to the general public. Boxes of jam jars with one scoop taken out. From the unsolved scooper case, where they'd appear at crime scenes after investigations had started. Oh, that was me. I like eating toast while I think, but I always forget to bring the pot with me afterwards, so I keep opening new ones. Harmless. Dooley. We spent a lot of taxpayers' money investigating that. Harmless. Chomp chomp, fall face. It's too dangerous to get near. I need to find a way to knock it out. Can I do the gas grenade? That would knock me and Dolly out too. Need to find some protection first. Helmet. Hose. Helmet. Take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming. Take this, you little monster. Uh-oh. While it's unconscious, I'll stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. Taking this helmet off before I go out there. No need to walk around the station raising suspicions, or being made fun of by someone in the precinct. That'll be us one day, detective. You'll be Mick King and I'll be Dallas. You know what I mean. Now can I give it to you? I guess not. Our government issued block with wheels. Seriously, why does he get all the nice things? A bulletproof sports car? The jerk. Dispatch junction box is screwed closed. Knife? Have you ever tried to, I don't know, open something that was just like using a screwdriver? Always been more of a lateral thinker. Now I just need to find something to rewire this with. Easy peasy. Okay, let's see. I need to drag the wires from one node to the other same colored node without crossing them. Okay. Ooh, blue. I do not like you, blue. Well, how the hecky? I don't like visual puzzles. Ah. I got it. Oh, damn.
Eek.
Yes, the system's back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. There's a serious draft coming from those vents. The bolts probably just need to be tightened. Why do I have matches? Shooting range. Oh my. Oh god, Jesus. How did I get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in this station?
Pew pew. Tee hee hee.
It looks like our guys are good enough shots to be stormtroopers. How do we get to the basement? Get the water flowing again in case another fire starts. Oh, okay. The water pipes run all over the station from the briefing room to the shooting range, but the system seems broken right now. Probably the gremlin's fault. Easy peasy. You'll have me out of work, you will. The sprinklers are working now. You don't look very busy. Power tools bust, so Union says they don't work. Not my place to go against Union. You seem familiar. Do I know you? Not that I think I know of, no. A lump of cold hard clay. I have no use for this right now. Mind if I borrow this? Why not? Can't see me getting back to work anytime soon. Monkey wrench. Okay. Oh, I keep clicking off the screen. The gremlins have broken everything around here, so I'm sure that if I didn't remove this now, it'd fall off soon anyway. Neither of us believes that, but I'm so into this. Fight the system. Dooley, we're part of the system. Speak for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the inside. I kind of knew that. I did not expect that to happen. Feel bad about it? No. I'd say the vent broke because some maverick cop was crawling through it. Is that the only reason I did that? anything else to do here? Oh, get the gremlin. Passed out, let's get it out of here. Dispatch gremlin. Okay. My insides. Make it stop. Offices. At least now it's broken because I took the motor rather than just being broken. What did I use the motor for? Is there anything else I need in here? I don't know what to do next. I know that the clay will go on the pottery wheel. Broken wall. I don't remember this place being so run down. My various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen. Listeners, do you have a gimmick, trick, comic routine, or gizmo you want the world to know about? Hosted by me, Dick Brickman. Interesting. What next? What do I need the matches for? Oh, just start a fire in the shooting range, I bet. What do I want to set on fire, though? Need something stronger to hide behind. I don't see why I can't just use a grenade on all of them. Can I have you then? Maggots. Can I have the clay? I don't know what to do next. Wait, can we go outside? No, that's just the holding cells. Anybody got any ideas? Yeah, I hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes need a hero to look up to. Shut up. Can I do something up here? No? Fire. I legitimately do not know what to do. Give me a second. Dark side. One little hint won't hurt. Case 4. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I would assume it has spoilers. Alright. Let's see. We've done all that. Perception. Do not sell my personal information. Thank you. Yeah, whatever, dude. Use the spiked coffee, did that. Get the knife, get the matches. Get the monkey wrench. Do the water valve. Did that. Ah. Watch this. So I keep clicking on the air vent, right? What I actually need to click on is this hood! I'll take this for my trophy cabinet. I mean, I'll take it to be repaired. Yeah, that second one. Detective. How do you get all these things into your pockets? Origami? Okay. And now the shooting range. Just have to angle it like this. Oh, shit. Great. The junction box is broken and electricity is spraying out. As if this place wasn't broken enough already. Bridge the gap. How do we want to do that? Do I need the clay now? No. Maybe just the water? I need to start a fire somewhere. Trash fire? Because I need the sprinklers to go off. Where did they turn on at? Or... Hands off, detective. They just came back. Okay. My brain is not braining anymore. Not one bit. I'm just being stupid. I'm thinking about it too hard is the issue. Nice. That was a shocking way to wrap this up. Are you proud of that pun? More than I should be. Finally, Dooley, grab the gun and I'll take this guy. You received item, shooting range gremlin. Okay, let's get back to the office before somebody sees us. Okay, let's lock these suckers into their new urn and get back to that party. Party! And you go, sleepy monster. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. Welcome home, little... Smash. Oops. Oops, is that it? What do we do now? Flush them down the toilet and go back to the party? We need to make a new urn, a magical one that can actually hold them. Again. You receive gremlins. Again. Okay, now I need the clay. Stairs. Go down. Clay. Maybe something in the evidence room. Magical tome. Yep. Bullpen. Offices. Water. Still no water, but okay. Oh. There we go. Let's do this. How do you know how to make an urn? I watched that film Ghost a lot for research. Let's see. Warding rituals, spells to bypass doing the dishes, and aha! A diagram for how to seal magical urns. Handy. Time for some finger crafting of runes. One, two, and three. Thank goodness. Let's get this somewhere safe. Okay, lock fixed, gremlin stashed away. What have we learned from this, Dooley? Not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing now. I don't really remember much of what happened. But I'm sure it was nothing important. Now, let's get back to the party. Hey, where's all the cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was... And, somebody let off a gas grenade. Nasty big pointy teeth. Car was smashed when we got there. McKing did it? Another one to file under dark side antics. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both your capers and custodial staff. Aw, man. Chores and no cake. This day did not play out the way I hoped. Oh. That was a long one. What time is it? 10:10? So we're like halfway done. Lock mess. How are we feeling? We want to do one more? Or do I want to call it? I think what I'm gonna do is one... Move my camera a little bit, Jesus. There we go. I'm going to take another break real quick, and then we'll do one more and call it there. So, BRB. I'm back. Hello. Hello, everybody. Okay, let's do one more chapter and then we'll call it. That feels good. We'll be at like 3.5 hours, 4 hours. Right? Yeah, probably somewhere in between those two. Dooley and his blood wolves are attending a jamboree, but the kids rang me in a panic saying something fishy was going on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I like this music. That was cute. Oh, thank you, Ikaric. Have a good night. Sorry I missed you leaving. Always a pleasure. Well, here I am. What am I doing here? Whatever these kids were calling about, I don't see why Dooley couldn't take care of it. Campsite. This is what happens when you let the people vote on a name. The other choices were cabin in the wood not, tent pegging, and the place where you'll die, so not hard to see how it went out. Poorly painted sign that says Jamboree inside. First here? That's odd, but I'm sure the rest will be along soon. Just settle in and don't think about it ever again. That's actually exactly the kind of sign I'd expect here. Anything else? It's been years since I came here. Memories, eh? I need to put lotion on my tattoo. It's too quiet when driving by myself. I need to get the radio fixed for when Dooley's not with me. The scroll reads, "Park your automobiles here, then throw the..." Excuse me. My bad. Then throw the keys away. You won't need them with the fun we will have at Jamboree. No other motives, honest. Oh, the rope snapped. I guess I have a sign now. Cool. Twin Lakes, home to the largest population of Twin Lakes natives. Started running out of tourist attractions pretty quickly. Talk to a Twin Lakes native. Jamie, they said. Nobody's going to come all the way to talk to you, but here you are. Yeah, I'm here for other reasons. Oh. Come visit one of Twin Lakes' Twin Lakes. They're not really twins, you know. One of them is adopted. Ooh, creepy music. I guess that's the closest thing there is to a nightclub for flies. Hell yeah, dude. Come see our breathing land. We rose 30 feet above sea level when the mountains last inhaled. That's cool. Come see Twin Lakes Sewer Gator. I admit it, that one I made up. Hi. Welcome to Lake Monster. Get out while you can. What? Why? Why? Because of the lake monster, of course. It's our #1 attraction. Avoid it at all costs. What are you doing here? Every day I ask myself that same question. Jamie, you could have followed your dream, I say. You could be a chef. But then I remind myself that I cannot taste flavors, and I think I made the right choice. What are you doing here? Oh, yes, me and my flights of fancy. I work at the tourism board, and this is the tourism board. We, it, and I, tell people what wonderful things to see and do in Twin Lakes. And what to avoid, like this lake and the rest of the city. Tell me about the camp. Campsite got its name as it was the site of a terrible massacre. It's also the site where those angry spirits were laid to rest. Unconnected, it's also the site where terrible tragedies happen each year. Oh, I missed that one. It fills my heart with joy to see them play. Okay, what was it? Hold on. I want the sentence. And it's where kids go on vacation and have a good time. It fills my heart with joy to see them play and with fear because everything here is so awful. Tell me more about this monster. Oh, huge big fangs it has. Or tendrils. Maybe even a big sucker thing. And the wings. Oh, if you saw them, they'd probably be wings. They may be fins, though. Hard to tell at a distance. It stands well over a certain height tall and weighs an amount. You can be sure of that. Have you ever seen it? With my own eyes. Sorry, that was meant to be a question. With my own eyes? No, I've not. Has anyone ever seen it? And lived to tell of it? No. How many people is it rumored to have taken? Rumored? Many. Proven? None. Right. A fiend it is. But a wondrous attraction for the region. Each day I'm torn between Jamie, people need the beast. It brings much business, and Jamie, the monster, it kills. Probably. Goodbye. Goodbye. Run and don't look back. Seriously, how did you get this job? I'm married into a powerful tourism family. Okay, well. Oh, did it again. Aw, cuties. Devin! What a callback. You're here! Devin, you rang? Blood Alpha Dooley has gone missing. Missing? Tell me what happened. Much crying. Questionably authentic whales. We don't know. He was here last night, then this morning, gone. His bunk wasn't even slept in. Aliens must have taken him. Molly baby. Let's not leap to conclusions. When was the last time you saw him? We had, nighttime hot chocolate, then he went to the office to, I don't know, do office-y things? I guess we start there then. I don't do entire cases solo, just convenient sections. Come on, we've got us a Dooley to find. Cute. We need to find Dooley. This place is too tense without him. Right in the mood. Get it? Too tense. Too tense. You know what improves a joke? Explaining it. I'm no balloonologist, but I'm pretty sure these shouldn't be slimy. Nice campfire. Did you guys build it yourselves? Emily built it all by herself. I didn't build it. I just freed the flame. That's how I got my Fire Whisperer badge. Fire Whisperer badge? Blood Wolves have a lot of very much not scout badges, but that's not to ask. Thanks for coming out. These two are on the verge of a meltdown. Looking for him to calm them. No problem. Got any marshmallows on you, mister? No, but aren't you meant to always be prepared? That's scouts. We're taught to never prepare. It means we're never ready for anything, but it does wonders for the budget. Sometimes I think the fire is whispering at me to burn things, but then I realize it's just Emily. Snitch. A dorm room reminds me of summer camp out here as a kid. Nothing in here. The window covers the wall. They forgot to build the room, but already had the window ordered, so... Spies really need a better hobby. Hello? 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 This is Jack Turner, Devin's father? I just want to check in that the boy is doing okay. Not struck too wide-eyed by all that nature, I hope. Huh? He's, fine? Sorry for calling up, Jack. Jack is a warrior. Are you on the other line, Barbara? I'm just making a little call, Barbara. Just checking in on the lad. Hey, Barbara? He'll be fine, Jack. There's no need to keep calling. Just leave him to have a good time. Yes, well, no such thing as an overprotective parent now, is there? One of these is wet and reads, Very real Jamboree on this weekend. Dooley's pack should come. They are the best pack. It will win the Jamboree. It is real. Something smells fishy. It's the flyer. It stinks of fish. Anything else? No, let's do the office. Nice. I want to be leaves. Keep telling Dooley to stop buying knockoff posters. We got Dooley that as a gift. After Emily smashed the room's light. It had it coming. It's on and Dooley's logged in. I'm not proud of this, but maybe I can find some clues. Oh, those were good times. Don't worry, buddy. I'll find you. Oh, they're like lifelong friends. There's a file in here called password. Let's see. Dooley's password is password. That's as secure as it is. That's as secure as it is. Surprising. This machine is pretty much empty. This looks interesting. Greetings, fellow Blood Wolf. You and your pack, I guess, are invited to the 100% legitimate Jamboree at campsite this weekend. You have to come. You must. Nigel, fellow Blood Wolf. No need to look it up. Nice. Seems he was hanging out on his Duluminati.com forum. There's an open thread. Dear Duluminati. That is a hard one to say. The government are trying to use my brainwaves to hunt me down so that they can pester me into film work. How could I protect myself? There's this guy who keeps bumping his post and pinging Dooley. All of his posts are signed Nigel, fellow human, for realsies. I'm starting to see a pattern here, but who is Nigel? An empty folder. Okay. Nothing else. It has a sticker saying the truth is around here somewhere. I'm guessing this belongs to Dooley. The truth is around here somewhere is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, somebody write that down. Let me write that down. Where's something I can write it? That's crazy, I don't have my game notebook. Wow. Wow. I'll let me get this far without my game notebook, that's crazy. How dare y'all. Not that I really needed it, but, you know, sometimes there's a good quote that you want to write. Yeah, we'll just make a little box. Little box. Dark Side Detectives. Oh, and what's cool about this game is there's a sequel, which I also have, and they just announced the third one. And these are the same people that made the Seance at Black House Manor, or whatever it's called, that new game that just came out, which looks very cool. Detectives. The truth is around here somewhere. That's so yeah, it is. Nice. You can just go there for now. And cheers. Ooh. Ooh. Oscilloscope. This is an odd thing for a holiday camp to have.
This is Betty. It's like SETI, but better.
Hello, Armelia, Devin, Emily, detective. Why is it talking and how does it know my name?
We did say it was better than SETI.
How can I help you today? What can you tell me about where Dooley went? Nothing. If Mr. Dooley wanted you to know his secrets, he'd have given you the password. Input password. Ugh, fine. What was the signal Dooley found? Oh. A 2.4 gigahertz ultra-high frequency radio signal. Essentially, the internet. But what? Stop trying to cyber patronize me, machine. All you had to say was fancy internet. Where did it lead him? Across the lake to the signal's source, which was, I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't go. I have no legs. What are you? How are you talking? I'm Betty. I monitor, gather, and collate signals in the search for extraterrestrial life. Yeah, like SETI. Ah, I get it. SETI is a moron. I speak 13 languages. I am a chess master and figured out the meaning of life. The meaning of life? Yes, but Dooley deleted that to make more room for his TV shows. Damn. I need that info. If you won't tell me, I'll have to commandeer it. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. Ahem. Detective. Cute. This is my favorite episode so far. Devin?
Step aside, mister. Time to put my uppity AI badge to use.
What? Wait. Why do you even have a badge like that?
Blood Wolf secret. Sorry. And you don't have a needs to know in case of a needs to know basis badge.
Just do whatever you're gonna do.
Okay. You search the map for places the signal bounced through. I'll lock them in, and once we find enough of them, we should have the route Blood Alpha Dooley took.
Oh, so like, go, like, start here, and then... I don't fully understand what's going on here. Oh, it's getting faster. Got slower. Right? Oh no. I didn't realize I don't have to stay on the lines. Oh! I see now. So it's really just search. Just making sure. What the hell? Where you go, Dooley? Dooley. I am confusion. I mean, uh-huh. I wasn't expecting that. Sorry I'm not saying much. I'm confused about this game. It's a little silly. Just double checking. There was already one that backtracked. Bro. Seriously? Thank you. Jesus. Huh, looks like a map of the lake.
To what?
To where? To Dooley? Not sure. Let's print it out and see where it is. Where it leads us. If I tried that in the academy, they'd have me kicked out. Really? For looking at a paper? Hello? Hello, me again. Just wanted to make sure you were aware that Devin is allergic to technology. Been invited Toaster once. He has left his EMP device at home. I wanted to sleep a wink thinking of him out there in that tech-filled wilderness without knowing that your EMP is up and running. In fact, maybe you'd send me the make and model number? Hello? Hello? Barbara, I think the line has gone dead. The Blood Wolves of America doesn't exist. Don't ask questions. Go on about your lives. Not the most welcoming poster. You gotta want the wolf. We don't have time for blow-ins. A box of dress-up props. Let's dig out some bits and bobs. Top one was mine. Dooley was below me. Yes, I have Dooley's old bunk. Anything else? Nope. Just making sure. Did it again. I keep accidentally clicking off the screen. Oh my lord. When I was last here, this was full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. Metal cups, a can of Colonel Mustard's poison custard. And a box of Radaway radiation removal powder. This place has it all. Pots. They look brand new. Don't needs no pots to microwave a meal. Can I take one then? Whatever. I don't need them. Stew. Don't ask for specifics. What? Have you seen Dooley around? I saw him yesterday. Chased him away from my stew. Would have ruined it with that and flavors. Not many people here. And what's am I? The people police? Sometimes they's his, sometimes they's ain't. But you're here. Oh, sorry. I didn't know yous was the people police. I thought not. Why do you work out here? Working with kids suits is my sunny disposition. Goodbye. Whatever. Okay, we got a pot, we got a piece of wood, we got a map, and we got a costume. Cool. Oh my lord. Larry and Barry! An old gas can. It's empty because I emptied it. Let me guess. To start a fire? No, I poured it on Devin's bed so everyone would think he peed himself. What? I gotta make sure the other packs don't want to poach him from us. We have enough food to wait this beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh in tin foil. An old boat with no gas and a hole in it. I'll need to fix this if I want to use it to follow this map across the lake. Are you here to see it too? See what too? We've been waiting ages and ages for it to show. These are gonna be hard voices to switch between. We're starting to get bored of waiting. But we're not gonna go home without seeing a monster. Well, good luck with that. Why are you so eager to see a monster? We're 100% of Twin Lakes Cryptozoology Club. We're always on the hunt for lake monsters, sewer gators, krakens, and, around winter, yetis. People don't know this, but there's a lot of strange things happen in Twin Lakes. Believe me, I know. Hey, sorry guy, but the cops don't know anything about what really goes on here. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, go back to getting I'm over it. I'm over it. Getting kittens out of trees and leave the real detectiving to us. Do you not have something better to be doing? Nope. Not a thing. See you soon, unless the monster gets you. Alright, so let's do wooden plank. Or not yet. Moon. I've got my eye on you, Moon. Up there watching all the night crimes, but saying nothing. Obstruction of justice, that's what that is. I know the Moon's not a person. I was only joking with it. Joking with the Moon? Yes. I just wanted to see if the bed was still wet. One of these bunks is full of money. I have my Monopoly earnings in it. Is this the boy or the girl? There are no genders in the Blood Wolves. It started as a cost-cutting scheme, but ended up being strangely progressive. These bunks are all mine, but I let my pack sleep in them. A lone wolf is a weak wolf. The voices are gone. Water? Where could we get some gas? Okay, well, that's the same thing. Looking for a friend. I'm flattered. I think you're a nice guy, but my social calendar, it's full. I meant a friend of mine has gone missing. Oh, of course, sure, I do that. What do they look like? He's similar to me, but about 20% more pixels. No, sorry, the monster probably got him. Run before it gets you too! They all laugh when I tell them, oh, Jamie, they say, you and your monster. Then bam, takes one of them. Drags them off in its mountainy or watery or maybe even cavernous lair. Does this happen often? It might do. It's crafty. Covers up its tracks, but never being seen or heard of or doing anything at all, really. Devious. Goodbye. I don't know what to do next. Obviously the lake monster. The fuck? I see. I am blind. Tubing for cleaning out the tank. I think I could get away with taking a small length. We took the whole thing. Oh my god, I keep clicking off the screen. Now to the car. We'll do this. Siphoning kit. It's time for me to summon up some fire juice. Jesus Christ. Good work, I guess. Now hand it over. What? Give me the gas can. I should have known you were on their side. I don't know what to... Yeah, I get it. I'm tired of clicking on the same thing. That's it filled up. Now to fix that hole. Yes, I understand that. What am I supposed to fix the hole with? Just go see if we can find something sticky. I'm not talking to you anymore, detective. Okay. I think I already got everything I need off of here. What could we possibly need? That is so dumb. There's a pack of marshmallows called Uncle Gloopy's Squiddy Delights here. Charming.
Hey, my secret stash. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
And then to the fire. Silly, silly. It's got less intuitive for me, but also I think the pixels are starting to hurt my eyes. Smelt these mallows down, gang.
Nail them to the ground.
Well, the plank is sticky now. Go team. That's the hole fixed. I guess now that it's working, I best head out and check the lake.
We best head out, mister.
Too dangerous, kids. Tell you what, you keep an eye out here in case Dooley comes back and I miss him.
But Danger is my middle name.
No, it's not. They're just write Danger on all your paperwork.
Oh. We have to go, mister. We have to.
It's against my better judgment, but then most things I do are. And you get... What the hell? Hello, sir? It's a reporter and a camera. Dick, oh, it's Dick Brickman. It's the radio guy. Hands off the camera, we're rolling. It's a Polaroid camera and unmanned Polaroid camera. Doesn't matter. Dick Brickman will get his man or monster on tape. And you can rest assured that I'm not going anywhere until I do. Unless I had reason to believe the monster was hiding somewhere else. Hey, I recognize you. Dick Brickman here, reporting from here the place I am to you, wherever you are, for the Twin Lake News with me, Dick Brickman. What are you doing here? I, Dick Brickman, am here to report the news, and the news of the day is that there is a monster living in this lake. That's not really breaking news, is it? People have been talking about the supposed monster for an age. Breaking news. Police admit to knowing about the monster for, and I quote, an age. How did you get here? I don't see a boat. Can't keep the press out, and I, Dick Brickman, am the press. So what's the scoop on the monster? We're here, live at the scene where the investigation has taken us thus far. What will we see? Is this where the monster lives? Will we finally get a signed photo of the creature? Tune in as I, Dick Brickman, of the Twin Lakes News, have absolutely anything to share. You know there's no audience here, right? No need to talk like you're, like, mid-broadcast. Breaking news, detective. You're here. An audience of 4. An audience of 4 or 4 million, the news has to be heard. Goodbye. Don't forget to tune into the Twin Lake News with me, Dick Brickman, for the thrilling conclusion of this week's Dick Brickman Investigates, featuring me, Dick Brickman. Where I, Dick Brickman, will follow any lead on the creature. Any lead at all. I had stayed serious for so long reading that voice. The last one got me. I think we're lost.
Pretty creepy place.
Bet there are monsters in that forest. Well, let's hope not. Let's see what kind of outfit we make of all of this. Whoa. Utterly convincing. Can't walk in this. Can we take it off? I guess. Oh. So, I need to find a way to lure him away when they're dressed up as the monster. Nothing in here, no siree. I guess we should keep looking then. Are you really? You really are a Dooley student. Badly hidden cave entrance. There seems to be a cave behind that obviously fake cover. Let's go. You guys should guard out here.
Okay, I won't mess anyone up who comes over here.
What the fuck?
Yes. Yes, dude. Amazing! I love you, Nigel!
Spooky Door developers, I need a Nigel plushie immediately. Please. Please. Dope. So dope. Nigel, monster.
Is Nart still out there? He's getting so close.
What, Alpha Dooley? I'll have a look. Oh, hey, detective. Dooley! What's going on here? Huh? Ah, this is Nigel.
Hi.
He's a fellow truthy. Invited me here to help with a problem. Right. Are you done? Can we go?
No, and, no. I need Dooley's help. Illuminati.com, and he and are famous in truthy circles, you know.
What's the problem?
The government wants me, because I'm a monster. A talking monster. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyway, I need protection.
Like a gun? Look at this guy. Let's solve everything by shooting it. I don't even own a gun.
Stop talking about guns. I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers.
We need to chase off that narc outside. They're closing in on Nigel and fast. Narc? You mean the reporter?
Clearly a government spy. No, we get rid of him.
And once he's gone, what you need, Nigel, is a mine hat. That'll keep him off your trail.
A mine hat?
A protective layer of some kind of metal, maybe aluminum. Do you mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect. That'll stop them using our microwaves to locate you.
Genius. I knew you'd be able to help.
To pay.
You like it? It's my human disguise. That's how I got into camp and convinced Dooley into coming with me.
I was certain he was another blood alpha. Very believable.
Someday, I hope to work in a film makeup department. I think I have a knack for it.
It's full of fake jamboree flyers in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explain the childlike nature of the posters, but nothing explains how he got a crafts table and computer in here. Sticky tape, a staple in every adventure, a staple in every adventurer's toolkit. It's open in the same forum page as Dooley's machine was, and the keys are damp. Very damp. It's full of seafood, takeaway wrappers.
Don't judge me.
Are you okay, Dooley? Yep, it's quite nice here. But since I can't leave, maybe you could help protect Nigel from the narc? Just get rid of that guy outside and then the mine hat to keep them from finding him again. Dooley, the guy outside is a journalist from TV. Perfect cover. Oh boy, those government types are crafty. Let's convince them that Nigel is hiding out somewhere else. Get him off his tail. Okay. Fake sighting. Okay, gang. The good news is that Dooley is inside and is safe. The bad news is that he can't come out yet.
Why not?
It's a blood alpha test. It's for your don't ask questions badge.
Yes, I've been waiting for that one for ages. Let's do this.
Goodness me. Oh my. Breaking news. The monster has been sighted elsewhere. This is me, Dick Brickman, signing off so I can sign back on another day from another bay. Cute. I didn't do that last time. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Jesus Christ. Whee! Maybe you did do it that first time. Take the camera. He left his camera. I guess I should bring it back to the lost and found. Say, whatever Bigfoots say when they're having your picture taken. Wait, should that be Big Feet? Big Feets? Photographic evidence. I wonder what secrets this forest hides. Not that I've really any urge to figure out. Okay, and now... where do I put it? Oh, I'll give them the photo, they'll leave their food, I'll get the tinfoil. There we go. I found a photo you two may be interested in. Some proof, finally. We knew he was real. Wait until we show the gang. They seem to have left their cooler, food and tinfoil. I'll have some of that. Tinfoil and tape. Ooh, I'm on a roll. Where the fuck? No, no, tippy tip. You go there. And you go there. And you go there. And you go there. That should do it. Now I just need to tape this here, fold that there, voila, tinfoil hat. I better take this back to the cave and give it to Nigel. Is the narc gone? Yep, he's gone. Okay, give him the hat. Here you go.
It's a thing of beauty.
Now what? With the narc distracted and Nigel untraceable, it's time for him to find a new life, free from the watchful eye of the man.
Can we stay in touch?
Of course. Just email me from hard-to-trace locations like phone booths, coffee shops, and the Marina Trench.
Okay then. Thanks again, Dooley.
So freaking cute. Poor guy. I hope he shakes off those government narcs. Dooley, we're government narcs. Speak for yourself. I don't tell the man nothing. It's good to have you back, Dooley. The petrol. Looks like you're staying here with us. Snores all around. Aw. Who are the bloodiest wolves around? Who keep their sniffers to the ground?
We do! We do! We do!
Case closed. Beautiful. Fantastic. I think we're gonna call it here, guys. Super fun. Love this game. We will definitely be playing again. Shit, we might play it tomorrow. I don't technically have any plans. So, quite possibly see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out in the bog with Q-Frog. Hope you guys all had a lovely time. I know I did, and it's good to be back. Love you guys. Be safe. Enjoy your nights. Bye!